Okay. Hi guys, welcome to my channel Life with Storm. So today we interview a very beautiful Tatars lady in my channel. She's from, you guess where she is from. And let's do the interview begin. Oh, could you hold on 1 minute? I turn off the my another radio. So, Aisha,
Hello.
let's introduce ourselves. Let's greet in our hometown languages. Let's say how much we can understand for each other. Okay. Let me begin first in your mother language. Okay. Let me do this. Let me do this first. Assalamu alaikum, dostlar. Meni adım Bahadır. Men hozir Qirg'izcha Chengdu turibman. Meni channel, meni kanal Life hoş geldiniz. Men vlogger, men YouTuber. Siz meni do'm tepdi aylasiz bo'ladi. Do'm Doraemon. Meni Doraemon. Siz bir tanıştırmada konuştumen. So, Aisha, your turn. Yüzümle tanıştırmanız ütimin. Please
I
tell
don't understand. In my language, I can to speak isenmesiz. Benim ismim Asya. Мен Татарстанда кішкене қалада тудым. I was born in a small town in Tatarstan Republic. Its name Chistopol.
Can you speak
It's
this in
located
your mother language? Introduce yourself. Maybe.
in Tatar.
Yeah.
In Tatar.
In Tatar first.
Okay. Мен кішкене қалада тудым. Біздің шәһәр Татарстанда орнашқан. Татарстан өзекте орнашқан ол. Һәм ул бик кішкене. Анда урыслар, татарлар, чуашлар һәм бик күп башка милләтләр яши.
Okay.
Аннан соң мин Казанда яшәдем. Мин Казанда университетта укыдым. Аннан соң мин кияүгә күрше республикага чыктым.
I can understand maybe 50%. You said that you're from the Tatarstan Republic and you're from a small town, and your language and your culture are also similar to the Bashkir, right? And there are many different kinds of the Tatars, the Kazan Tatar, Bulgar Tatar, whatever, Bular Tatar, right? You said this?
Yes, it's right. We very similar to Bashkirs.
Bashkir. Yeah, I can understand 50%, but I don't know when I speak Kazakh how much you can understand.
We know a lot about Kazakhs because Kazakhstan is located neighborhood on Russia.
Yeah. Also not very far away to your home, right? Kazakhstan not far away to your home. I mean the West Kazakhstan. Also near close to your home, right? Close to Tatarstan.
Repeat, please.
Repeat. In my city now, this fruit is very, very popular, but I don't know how to call this. Bernice. And in English, it's sugar cane. Do you know how to call this? In Tatar, how to call this? You don't know.
I don't understand your words.
I mean this. At the store by Tatarsky. At the store. You know.
I prepare chak-chak.
What's this?
It's Tatar national delicious. It's pastry with honey jam. And I prepare balmai. Balmai is Tatar national delicious
Yeah.
too. It's prepared for wedding or for different celebrations. It's butter with honey.
Butter with honey.
We very like honey.
Yeah, your food is looks similar to the Kazakh cuisine dish, like we call it the Navruz kuju. I don't know if you know this Navruz kuju.
I know about Nowruz, but in Tatar culture we know about Nowruz, but we don't celebrate it.
You don't celebrate?
We don't celebrate Nowruz, but we know about this fest.
Why not? Why don't you celebrate it for the Navruz? Because not so popular now.
Yes, but in Tatar culture we have another celebrations. For example, we have a similar celebrations. In spring, it's Karga Batkase.
What is this?
Karga Batkase. I don't understand what it what in English to say. But it's similar to Nowruz.
Similar to Nowruz. So now Nowruz is not so popular in Tatarstan. So now how about the other two festivals, the Ramadan and the Kurban? The two festivals you also celebrate or not?
Yes, in Tatarstan and in Bashkortostan republics, we celebrate all Muslim holidays.
All Muslim
and
holidays?
I can to say more that in Tatarstan and Bashkortostan republics, these days not work days.
Not the you mean the days for your could have the vacation or day off about the two festivals, right? Hello, can you hear me?
Hello. I have.
The voice the singer not so good. So you mean the two festivals in also now you don't have day offs. You mean don't have the holiday or vacations for you guys about the two festival, right?
Repeat you ask, please.
I mean this. I mean both of the 2 days maybe the two festivals. I mean it is just like the doesn't work. Okay. Oh. Нет праздника. The two festival. So нет праздника in the two festival, Ramadan, Kurban, and the Eid Mubarak.
We celebrate these holidays. In Tatarstan, in Bashkortostan, celebrates all these holidays, all Muslim holidays.
Oh, good. All Muslim holidays because now the next month will be the Ramadan. So you also have the you follow the Ramadan custom, right? The fasting.
It's maybe a problem, but I'm not Muslim. I'm from Tatar creations. I'm from Tatar creation. It's
I know.
Orthodox Tatars.
Okay.
Or in Volga region, Tatars have a lot of different ethnic groups.
Okay.
For example, it's Mishars, Russian Tatars, its names too Orthodox Tatars. It's tta'tərz, maybe Kazan Tatars, and Nagaybaks. I can't to say you about all these groups.
Oh, I don't know. Just I don't know because I've never been to Russia. I thought just the Chuvash people are the Turkic Christians in Russia. That's, I don't know. The Tatars was also there's many. Tatars are also Christians.
Yes, around Tatars have a small group of Christians. It's Orthodox Tatars. Their names Tatar Krashens. We say Krashen. It will be correct name. Their population is very small. They lives only in Tatarstan Republic, but other Tatar groups, for example, Mishars, tta'tərz, Nagaybaks, they lives around all Volga region, European part of Russia. They lives, for example, Nizhny Novgorod, Samara, Saratov, other big cities in European part of Russia.
Okay, I see. So Tatarstan is
Chuvash is a Christians too, but around Chuvash have a lot of pagan traditions. And around Chuvash have a lot of practice of paganism.
Okay. So I mean, there are many different types in Tatar, believing in different religion.
Most part of Tatars Muslims.
Yeah.
Only Christians is Orthodox. It's Christians. And Nagaybaks. Nagaybaks life. Do you know about Nagaybaks?
So you mean the people, Nogai people, Nagaybaks?
No, it's not Nogais. It's Nogaybaks.
I don't know.
It's
Maybe you can
Tatar.
introduce what are they?
Nogaybaks, it's an ethnic group of Tatar people. They live in Ural region, and they Christians too.
Oh, so you mean there are many Turkics believe in Christians in Russia, right? Today.
No, Nagaybaks, Krashens, Chuvashs.
Okay.
Maybe what more?
Hey, I want to show you a picture. You can have a look. I share my screen. Okay. It's about Okay. I want to show you. Okay. Can you watch me here? Yeah. Can you watch me? Are you sure?
Hello, I see.
You say the food. We call it the Navruz kujoy. Kuju or kuje. I don't know. Do you have because it's very similar to you show me the cup right here. You see, so Navruz kujoy. Okay. Yeah.
I know about this food, but we have in our culture kumis, for example.
Kumut, yeah. It's also similar to kumut. Yeah, this is kujo. You see?
Okay, I understand you.
Mm.
In kumis, it's most popular around Bashkirs and Bashkortostan Republic. In villages, a lot of kumis. They have a lot of horse.
Mm.
In Tatarstan, we have most of Iran.
Iran, I know, Iran.
Do you know about Iran? It's
I know
from milk.
yogurt. Iran means yogurt.
Yes, yes.
But the kujur is a little different to the kumut with the mutton or the horse meat and the other, I don't know how to call popcorn, corns, what else in here, you see? It's kujur.
Yes, we eat horse meat, and we make horse sausage. Horse sausages. It's named kazılık.
Kuzulu? Yeah.
Kazılık. For example, in Kazakhs, it's named kazı.
Kazir. What does kazir mean?
Kazı. Horse sausage.
Well, horse sausage. I first like to heard about this one. So can I introduce your clothes? Your clothes, it's also very similar to in China, some Uyghur or Uzbek is your hat and your clothes.
It's my headdress. It's Tatar national headdress. Its name is kalfak. I sew national clothes. It's also by my hands. It's kalfak. It's idu.
Yeah.
Idu. It's chest for women, and it's a kamzul. Kamzul.
Kamzul. Yeah, çok yakşı, çok güzel.
Thank you.
In my mind, just you just like the culture like Uzbek, Kazakhstan like mixed up because look at found some Uyghur or Uzbek factors in your clothes and also some Kazakh factors in your clothes.
Maybe.
So
we very like Uzbek and Kazakh takuma. What it means?
What?
Clothes.
Yeah, both.
We like this clothes.
Yeah. You told me you like the Uzbek food because you think Uzbek food is what compared to Tatar food more healthy, right? You mean this?
I can to see my other clothes. I have Bashkort chest and I have one Chuvash chest. Chuvash jewelry.
Yeah, I mean the food. You told me. Remember, you told me you like the Uzbek food.
Yes, we very like Uzbek food.
because why? Because Uzbek food is more healthy compared to the Tatar food, right?
Because in Russia lives a lot of Uzbeks, and in Russia lives a lot of Uzbeks, and they have
a lot of Uzbek.
Yes, in Russia.
So many?
A very lot. In every city. They live in every city.
Are you sure? Every city will have Uzbek restaurants in Russia.
Yes.
Wow. Because
yes.
because it sounds like the Uyghur restaurants is everywhere in China. The same. Yeah.
In every city in Russia, you can to buy manti or samsa, tandır naan, and other Uzbek foods.
Uzbek are very famous.
Uzbek shawarma.
Do you know lagman?
Lagman too. Lagman too, but Lagman a little. Lagman not popular.
Because Lagman originated from the China, because Dongansky people play
Yes,
this.
yes. We hear about it.
It means there are also some Dongansky restaurants in your city, in your home.
We hear about Dungans, but I know that more part of Dungans lives in Central Asia. For example, they lives in Kazakhstan and in Uzbekistan. In Russia, it's very little.
Very little. But I heard that today many of you guys can watch the what is this Chinese name is Lanzhou ramen. It's like that. Lanzhou noodles in Russia is also a lot. I don't know, have you ever seen this? Because the last time the Crimea Tatars talked with me, the Lanzhou ramen is very famous now. You can watch this in Russia. I don't know how.
Crimea located is far from Tatarstan Republic, and Crimea located was far from Volga region. For this reason, we have a lot of difference. I can say you that in Russian Empire times, all Turkic nation in Russia says by Tatars, names Tatars. Okay. But in life, Crimea Tatars and Volga region Tatars and Siberian Tatars, it's different nations. Yes, we all Turkic, but different.
Yes, I mean this restaurant. Have you have you watched this in Russia? And let me show you this one. Have you ever shared in Russia? There's the Lanzhou noodles. Have you ever watched in Russia?
I never see this.
Never see this?
Ramen? What do you mean, ramen?
Yeah, it's also like a man.
It's not popular in Russia.
Not popular because some Uzbekistani and Kazakhstani friends told me there are a lot of such restaurants in Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan. Like this.
Maybe in China more likes lagman and more likes this tapmash.
Not much noodles, not much. Yeah.
Noodles, yes.
Yeah, it's not only in China. Because my some Turkic friends told me it's also very common in Central Asia, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Turkmenistan. Can watch this. And so you told me you can watch the many Uzbek restaurants in Russia, but can you also watch the do you have any other Turkic restaurant like Turkmen restaurants or Kyrgyz restaurant, especially Turkmen restaurant?
In Russia, we have a lot of maybe Tatar restaurants with Caucasus foods, Georgian food.
Georgian food.
Georgian. It's in Caucasus, Georgia. Turkish food. It's most popular.
In my memory, the Georgia food is very similar to Turkish food, right? Georgia.
So similar.
So similar? You mean the Georgia food is more similar to the Armenia food, right? Armenia.
Yes, it's similar to Armenia too. A lot of Armenians live in Russia. Actually, in southern part of Russia.
Yeah. And so, you mean there are many Kafka? I mean, we say the Caucasian, Caucasian, Kafka, Caucasian people in Russia, in your city, in your home, Caucasian.
What Caucasus? What about Caucasus?
I mean,
I don't understand what you say.
I say that there are many Caucasian people, Kafka, in English, the Caucasian. There are many Caucasian people in your city, right?
In our city, less Caucasus too, but don't very a small population.
Small?
Yes.
Because as so many like the light-skinned people, Chechen people, English people, and Dagestan.
They live in Moscow. They live in Krasnodar. They live in their republics, but they don't live in our republics. In Volga region, a small population. This nation.
Oh, you mean you are in Volga region, not in Tatarstan. You are not in Tatarstan now. I mean, you are not in Tatarstan now. You are not in Tatarstan.
Don't understand.
I mean this. I mean you don't live in the Tatarstan now, right?
Yes, I was born in Tatarstan, and I live most part of my life of Tatarstan. But now I live with my husband in neighborhood republic. Its name's Mariel. It's a small Finno-Ugric republic in Russia.
Yeah.
In neighborhood with Tatarstan.
Yeah, I know. Malian, in my memory, Malian, there are some Germanic people, right? Russian, German, Bulgarian, German people.
No. They are Finno-Ugric.
Ukraine. I mean
No.
and people in your region, they are not the many of them are not the Germanic people, right?
These Germanic people?
Yeah. Let me find out how to say that. You call it like this?
Немцы Поволжья.
Немцы Поволжья. Немцы Поволжья.
I heard about it. I know some people about Germanic, but they very small.
Also very small.
It's small population.
Oh.
They live a lot of in Saratov region, Saratov districts, maybe Samara district, in Kazakhstan maybe, but in our republic is have a small population.
Wow. So many people are small population, are minorities in your public. So many people.
No, a lot of most part of our population it's Tatars and Russians and Chuvashs. We have Udmurts, Maritze, Mariel Republic.
So your city now is close to, also not far away to Kazan and Astrakhan, right? The two cities.
My city is not far from Kazan. I go to Kazan by the car on 2 hours.
2 hours. 2 hours. Oh,
yes, 2 hours.
How about Astrakhan? Your home is your home close to Astrakhan? You know, I mean Astrakhan. Astrakhan is speak like this. Astrakhan, like this.
Astrakhan. Astrakhan, it's located far from Tatarstan Republic, very far. Astrakhan located far. It's located around Caspian Sea.
So the people are also Tatars in Astrakhan, right? The people are also Tatars.
We know about Astrakhan Tatars. Their culture very similar to our culture, but they names by themselves to Nogais.
Nogai?
Yes.
Nogai people.
Astrakhan Tatars names Nogai people too.
Oh.
But in our days, a lot of scientists thinks and writes that Nogais and Astrakhan Tatars it's one nation.
One nation with the Nogai people from Kafka, from the Caucasian, one nation, one people with the people in the Astrakhan, right?
No, their culture is not similar to Caucasian culture. They more similar to our culture. They Turkic, but not Caucasian.
I mean the Nogai people from Dagestan. There's also some Nogai people in Dagestan.
Nogai people came to Dagestan from European part of Russia.
Yeah.
For this reason, they more similar to Tatar culture, and they similar to Kazakh culture maybe.
Yeah.
But not Caucasian. But in nowadays they have.
I know they are not the Caucasian. I mean the Nogai people are also one ethnic, one group in the Caucasian place, Caucasian region. They are also a group as the Nogai or other Turkics in the Caucasian. I mean this because there are many different people in Caucasian. As you said, there are some other outside people. There are the Caucasian native people like Chechen people, Avar people, or light skin people, and there are also Turkish people.
Do you mean Dagestan nations?
Yeah. I mean there are also Nogai people.
I understand.
There are also Nogai people.
In Dagestan lives a lot of nations. They Avars, Nogais, Lesbians, Kumyks.
So I mean the Nogai people in Dagestan, they are the same nation as the Nogai people in Astrakhan, right? They are all Nogai.
Nogai from Dagestan and Nogai from Astrakhan. It's located not far from there. Because their culture very similar.
And you say they are also called Nogai, and we also call them Astrakhan Tatar. And I found another place, another city, Akita, right? Akita. You know Akita? Not like Akita.
Don't understand.
Let me find it. Not like the Akita. Akita. Sorry, made a mistake. It's not Akita, right? It's Tumen, right? Tumen. Sorry, I got a mistake. It's a Xiumin. You know Xiumin? Don't have memory? Xiumin. Yeah.
Tumen city, you mean?
Tumen city, they are also Tatars, right? They call Siberian Tatars.
They like Siberian Tatars.
Siberian
Their
Tatar.
culture, Siberian Tatars very similar to Bashkirs and similar to Kazan Tatars. In different periods of history, Kazan Tatars and Bashkirs came to Siberia.
Come to Siberia?
For this reason, yes, for this reason, they mixed with Siberian Tatars. And in our days, a lot of Siberian Tatars have relatives in Tatarstan, in Bashkortostan republics too. We also not divided to Siberian and Kazan Tatars. We understand our language is very good.
Oh, so you mean you can understand the Siberia Tatar language? You can also understand. It's very similar to your guys, right?
Yes.
But in my memory,
But sometimes,
yeah.
But sometimes Siberian Tatars says that they different nation.
What?
Because
Different
they
nation?
have, yes, they sometimes they, but only they have they self dialect, they self language, national clothes, and culture. They have different foods, but we live very friendly. we like each other.
You mean their food is different to yours, right? I mean, you mean their food and some culture different to yours. You are different, right? It sounds like they are like the nomad culture, right? Nomad people. I mean the
Кочевая культура.
Kachua culture, like the Siberia Tatar, right? And in Kazan, in your hometown, people like the like the how to say this? Yeah.
I understand you.
Сельскохозяйственная культура.
Agriculture.
Yeah. Like this.
Kazan Tatars is a very agricultural nation.
Agriculture.
We have a Sabantui. It's a big festival in beginning of summer.
Yeah.
It's connected with agriculture.
Sabantui.
And
Sabantui. This festival.
Sabantui.
Yeah, it's like the festival, like the agricultural civilization festival, agriculture Sabantui, like this, right?
Yes.
Bashkir people also have the Sabantui in memory, not only yours.
Bashkir people have a Sabantui too.
Yeah.
Their names Khabantui.
Kazantui. Okay.
Khabantui. They say.
Wait, 1 minute, please. My desk, the downstairs, I put it up. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
1 minute. Sorry for your waiting. So you mean there are so many Tatars, just some like nomadic people, and some like the agriculture, the farming people, just like this different, right?
Yes, Tatars, it's agriculture civilization. It's not nomadic people. But Bashkirs, it's nomadic.
Nomadic? You mean the Siberia Tatars are also agriculture, also not the nomadic people, right? Siberia Tatar.
Siberian Tatars, I know that they agriculture too. They're not nomadic. They have houses, but in medieval times and old times they have a yurta. It's understand me. But in our days, they haven't not a nomadic culture.
Yeah, I understand. Sometimes we call this yurta as a kietz or kietz, like the yurta, or sometimes we call like the orda, right? Orda. Yeah.
Altın Orda.
Altın Orda, Kök Orda, Ak Orda, some different Orda. Right.
Altın Orda have a lot of influence to our culture.
Yeah.
It's of course.
So,
But
well, excuse me, I ask, the Astrakhan Tatar, you mean Nogai? Nogai people are also agriculture people, not the nomadic people. Nogai.
no, no. Astrakhan people and Nogai people, it's nomadic culture. It's half a nomadic culture. They have a yurt. They have a lot of horse. They lives by with yurts and nomad around European part of Russia in old times.
Oh, okay. I know you see the Tatars are always the very famous family in Tatars, the Yusuf family. Do you know the family Yusuf or Yusuf?
Yusupov.
Yeah, Yusupov. This family is very famous in St. Petersburg.
Yusupov genus is very popular in Russian history. They tend to say Russians.
They are from Kazan, right? Yusuf family from Kazan, right?
They came from Kazan, but they live in Saint Petersburg in 19th century.
Wow, so cold in my city. So cool.
They are a lot of connected with Russian culture.
So it's a very famous.
Yusupov genus.
Super channel. Very famous in the, especially in Tatars people. It's very famous, right? I mean, this family is very famous in Tatars people, in the Russian Tatars people. Even most Tatars know this family, right?
Around Tatars, a very lot of 1 second.
Okay. I just mean this family is very famous. I just mean the.
Эта семья известна среди татар.
It's семья известная среди татар.
I understand you, but I can't to say my meaning.
Okay.
It's family very famous in Russia because they lived in St. Petersburg in 19th century.
How about today? Is the family still very famous in Tatars people today?
Do you mean in our days?
Family, our day today is still very famous. The family.
Don't understand.
Oh, okay. I just mean. I just mean it's also still famous in today.
Известна ли эта семья сегодня среди татар?
Истина ли esta семья сегодня среди татар, right?
Yes, of course it's famous, but they don't live in Russia.
What? Don't live in Russia. They don't live in Russia now.
No, this genus in 19th century was ended. Ended.
So you mean the family members, all of them dead, and no one left now?
Died. They died.
All dead. Wow, so sad story.
No, we have this history.
Oh.
After Russian Revolution.
Revolution. Oh yes. So you mean the family need the Potomki need Potomki today, right?
I don't know about this.
Oh.
They have not these family members in nowadays.
Okay.
Maybe in European countries, but not Russia.
Okay.
But not in Russia.
Yeah, I just know, the Chinese Tatars, most of the Chinese Tatars, they are also from the Kazan. In 19th century, even in the 20th century, like the 1920s or 1910s, from the Kazan into the Chinese Xinjiang. They are also range from the Kazan, from your home, the Chinese Tatars, most of them. Yeah.
We never heard about China's Tatars. We hear about Uyghurs only. But I see in internet that in China lives Kazan Tatars too.
Yeah, very, like you said, a very small population, minorities, maybe just 3,000 people in China. In Xinjiang.
It's very small.
Yeah, 3,000 people. Yeah, and most of them, today they speak Kazakh language because they live in the Kazakh community with them together, mixed up. So most of them speak Kazakh and Chinese today.
Maybe because Kazakh is very similar to their culture.
Yeah, because Kazakh people, over 1 million people in China, is just the largest, biggest group over the world, except Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan first country with the most Kazakh people, and the second is China. 1 million, over almost 2 million Kazakh people in China.
I know that Kazakhs lives in China too. No.
Yeah. The population is big, it's large. I mean, compared to other people, compared to Tatars, they have more. So could you introduce we also know this in Chinese history about the Kazan Khanate. So there are many Khanate in your home. Kazan Khanate, Astrakhan Khanate, Siberia Khanate, Chumin Khanate. They also like this different. Yeah. So your hometown city, it was independent kingdom, like its name is Kazan Khanate in history, right? Your hometown.
I don't understand the question.
I mean the Kazan Khanate, yeah.
Казанское ханство.
Kazanskое ханство.
Yes, we very a lot of know about Kazan Khanate, but they was destroyed by Russian army into leadership of Ivan Grozny.
Yeah.
Ivan Terrible.
The Kazan Khanstvo is the first. It was the first Turkic kingdom was destroyed by the Russian power, right? The first. It was the first.
One of the first. It's true. It's very difficult history.
Yeah. So for many Tatars, it's a sad story, right? For many Tatars, it's a sad story.
What story?
I mean, sad story. Just sad.
Sad. Yes, it's very sad.
For many Tatars, because you lost your own hometown, right? The Kazan Khanate, I also heard about that. The Kazan had the leader also from the Genghis Khan family, right? Genghis Khan family, the leader, the Han of the Kazan Khanstvo.
We know about Genghis Khan from history, but we don't. This historical person is not popular around Tatars.
Yeah, I know. I just mean the royal family, Kazan Khanate, the royal family also from the Genghis Khan family, right?
Царская семья Казанского ханства.
Saskia Siam, Kazansko Hanstrov, Saskia Siam.
In Kazan Khanate, we have our hands, our hands, our Kazan hands, and to say you about Suyumbike. Do you know about Suyumbike?
Suyumbike? You mean yeah, I heard. The Suyumbike.
It's Kazan Tatar princess.
Yeah.
It's very popular in our culture. It's person very popular in our culture.
Yeah, I know.
Some scientists write that they in life was a Nagai princess.
Yeah, I know the Kazakh history of the first because Kazakh history divided independent from the Altan Orda, right? You know Altan Orda, the Golden Horde, Altan Orda. You know it?
Yes, we know about Altan Orda times.
Yeah, Altan Orda was built by the first son of Genghis Khan, Juchi, and it actually is built by the Juchi's son, Batuhan. Ulus Juchi.
Ulus Juchi.
We also create Juchi Ulus or Ulus Juchi. Ulus means the tribe or clan. He leads the people together. So in Kazakh we also have this word, Seni Ulus Kandai or Ulus Jedasba. So what's your tribe? What's your family? What's your clan? Like I say, Mino Ulus Naiman. My family is Naiman from Naiman tribe. I'm from Naiman Ulus. Mino Ulum Kili. Like
I understand what you mean. And I want to say that around Tatars have not divided tribes. For example, in Kazakh culture have word ru.
Yeah.
In Bashkir culture have word uru. In Tatar culture we have word uruk, but we don't use but we don't use this word. In our history is not used. But Bashkirs have a lot of uruks.
A lot of uruks.
In Bashkir culture, have uru is most popular. Burjan, Tangaur, Kipsak, Kyrgyz. Yes, and others. Katayuru, for example.
Yeah.
Tamyan.
Yes, you're right. So you tell me the room. Because you tell me you just now you mentioned the name Ulus Juchi and Batuhan. So they built the Altan Orda. So the Kazan history is from the Altan Orda. So it means the leaders of Kazakh were also the sons or the descendants of the Juchi Ulus Juchi or Batuhan, right? Like this, right?
Do you mean that Batuhan was a leader of Ulus Juchi?
No. I mean the leaders of the Kazan history. The leaders and I mean the royal families, the Hans in of the Kazakh history. They are also from the Juchi family. Yeah, they are also.
But I remember names.
Yeah.
I remember names. I remember only Suyumbike that it was.
What?
Once from ending of Kazan Khanate, and they have her husband was a Khanate of Kazan Khanate.
Yeah, I just means that.
Были ли руководители Казанского ханства тоже выходцами из рода Джучи?
Были ли руководители Казанского ханства тоже recorded the same is a Redor Juch, right?
I understand. In Kazan Khanate have leaders from Ulus Juchi too, but a lot of different nations too. They very mixed.
Yeah.
It's difficult to understanding in other language for me if I talk in Russian or
Yeah.
Tatar language. I was to say more.
Okay, because they also mention a vocabulary or words from maybe from your home. They say the
Тюркские монголы.
Turkic Mongol, in English, the Turkic Mongol, like this, right? They also mention this name. You mean the mixed up, the Turkic and Mongol mixed up, like the Turkic and Mongol.
Тюркские монголы.
Have you ever heard of this vocabulary?
No, I know. Maybe you mean Tatar Mongolia.
Yeah. Something like this. The mixed up.
It's this word very used in Russia.
In Russia?
But in Russian history, we very lot of use this word.
Why use this word?
Very a lot of use this word.
Very few that use this word. Because I also watch the Russian movies. They call the Mongols also Tatar. Tatar. I don't know why.
Yes, in Russian movies have a lot of mistakes.
Mistake. Why do the Russians call the Mongol as Tatar? I don't know why. Why do they call it?
Because in Russian Empire times, a lot of Turkic nations names by Tatars. Not only Volga region Tatars, Azerbaijans to Turks from Turkey to Karachay, Balkars Tatars to their names all Tatars and Siberian Tatars too, and all from Central Asia countries, nations, their names Tatar.
Oh, so they just use the one Tatar to call all other people, even include the Mongol people in Tatar, right? For Russian people.
But Tatars from Tatarstan and Volga region Tatars know that Mongols are not relative for us.
So a lot of misunderstands from the movies, because I know the famous movie.
1 second, please.
Okay. Okay, your photo is more similar to the Russian culture, right? Influenced by Russian and Western culture. Your food compared to the Kazakh or the Kyrgyz, like compared to this food, right?
In Tatar foods, we have kıstebı, we have belesh, we have eşpişmak.
Bishbilmak? Yeah. Let me show you the food. And food, what do we eat usually? I don't know, is this very familiar or strange to you? Let me show you the food too. What do we eat usually? Okay, let me show you.
We eat a lot of meat and pastry.
Yeah, yes, we like the meat. The mutton, the yak meat, horse meat, the beef.
Horse meat and cow meat.
Yeah. Let me find the okay, I can't find the. Okay, let me share the screen to show you. Carol,
Chicken meat is
yeah,
too.
yeah. Carol, see me. No, this. Okay, here, yeah. Carol, watch. Like many meat, right? The mutton, the horse meat, and also have the polo. Polo. Polo.
Plov.
Yeah. And I don't know how to call this in English or Russian. Maybe
We have plov too, but it's not popular more than Uzbeks, for example.
Yeah. And we usually actually eat this, sutichi, you see. The milk tea we call it sutichi.
Milk tea.
Yeah,
Milk tea.
sutichi. How do you call this?
We name this only shay.
Shay?
Shay.
You mean shay?
Sütle shay.
Are you sure?
Sütle shay.
Shay. Yeah, sushi, right?
Sütle shay.
It's so almost the same to Kazakh. Kazakh is sutichi. You say sushi, almost the same.
Milk is süt, and shay it's tea.
Shay. Yeah, shay. Yes. We like the sushi. Hey, you are drinking the sutichi now, right? You are drinking. You are drinking the sutichi.
I like sütle shay too, but I like tea with ülenler, mitruşkele tea.
What's this?
Mitruşkele shay.
What's it?
This is grass.
Grass. Oh,
Summer grass.
I understand. Summer grass. And actually, usually we eat this. In the winter, we like this. We should eat this in the winter.
This meat?
Yeah, we call this meat as the bish barmak.
Bish barmak have in
we call this narin.
Narin. We haven't not narin.
Yeah, we usually eat such food. Let me yeah.
I know that in Bashkir culture have bish barmak too.
Yeah.
But in Tatar, sometimes we cook bish barmak, but it's not popular.
Yeah. Let me see what's the name of your food. Maybe I never heard about this, right? The Tatars food. Yeah, yes. Okay. Tatars food. Tatars. Tatars food names. Okay. Hey, I can't see it. No. Oh, I can see it. Tatar cuisine. Tatarska, the cuisine. Tatarska. Maybe this is in your right. Your food? Is Tatar food?
Small pictures.
Small picture. Okay, let me see. How could I can? Let me choose something big picture. Dishes. This picture will be big. Is Tatar food?
This is pilmen.
Big man?
Maybe it's pilmen.
Yeah, I never heard of this food in China. Big man. And what? How to read H pork Each mark?
Each mark. It's triangle pie. Triangle pie with meat and potato.
Triangle. I mean triangle like this? Because I also found a in my picture also found a triangle. Let me see. Like this. Give me the triangle. Yeah, I can find it. No. Over here. Here. Triangle name is. I remember. E. Is it like this? Search for the also from. No, it's not from your home, right? Sorry.
But it's not triangle.
Let me have. Oh, you can watch it. It's too small. Let me.
I see this костыбы on free picture. It's tortillas with mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. Yeah.
It's our food too.
Yeah, let me find the big picture. Big for you. I have a big picture. Yeah, let me find it. Okay. Don't. Okay, it's coming. Bum. You mean this triangle?
It's Ashpachmak. It's Tatar Ashpachmak.
It's also similar to Sansan, the Uzbek Sansan.
Yes, it's very similar to Uzbek samsa, but it's another tasty. Another.
It sounds like bigger to Sansan, right? Bigger. Samsa.
Similar. Size similar.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let me watch this. Orchbeck mark and Kazylik. What's this? Kazylik?
Kozylek. It's sausage from horse meat.
Horse seat.
Yes.
Horse meat sausage. First you heard about.
Horse meat. Yes, you're right.
What was what? Gurbadia.
Göbediye.
What's
It's a pie. It's delicious pie with corn, rice, and izum.
And I also heard what's the chuburek.
We don't have chebureks. Cheburek is cream and Tatar food. Cream and Tatar.
Sherbet.
Sherbet. We don't have sherbet.
I don't know why. And the mante is almost.
Mante, we have mante too. I have mante at my home now.
Could you show me the mante in your home now?
They not.
Not in your city, not in your house now.
They not prepared. They in coldest.
Okay. So what? I never said this before. Kali. What's this?
Talkish keleve.
Kali. What's this?
Yes. Yeah, it's pyramids. It's delicious from Kazan.
Honey and sugar. Like this? It's like a dessert. It's like a kind of dessert. Yeah. It's like a kind of dessert. Honey and sugar and what? Blah blah together butter. or floor to sit in. That's kind of desert, right?
Yes, it's Talkish Kleve. It's this pyramids.
Bilish. Bilish, is this Bilish?
Talkish Kleve.
Talkush Kelly, like this.
Talkish.
Talkush. What's this? But what's this?
This is manti.
Manti?
Manti.
Manti like this? Manti like this?
We have another manti.
Yeah. Tashkelive like this. Tashkelive, like a desert.
Talkish Kleve like this.
Yeah. And Bilish.
And Belish, it's a pie.
Pie.
It's a big pie with meat.
And what's this? KSTB.
Kosteby.
Yeah. What's this?
Kosteby, it's tortillas with mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes or potatoes together, battery potatoes or hearty mad porridge together, folded in a half and dry fried on a pan. Right? It's like a pan, right? How to read this? Kistebe? Kistebe?
Kosteby.
Kistebe. Kistebe. Oh no.
Kosteby.
Kistebe. Are you sure this all this food origin from the Turkic culture? I'm not sure it's from Turkic culture actually. Because something I never heard of. What's this? Shumpa with noodles. Shumpa. This is shumpa, right?
Shumpa is soup.
Soup. This one? Oh, this one?
Yes.
This
No,
one too.
it's similar.
Similar. Oh, shumpa. Polo?
We cook plow.
Cook polo.
Cook plow too, but it's not popular. For example, around Uzbeks.
Yeah. Polo shumpa. What's this?
It's sakroshka.
Shakloshka.
It's Russian. It's Russian food.
Oh, Russian food. So this is the pork. The meat is pork, right?
No. It's maybe not only pork. It's different meat with different meat.
I think because in Kazan there are many Muslims. Maybe Muslims don't eat that such because of pork.
This salad with yogurt or kvass or ayran.
Oh.
Do you know Olivier?
Yeah, Olivier. No, it's okay. Let's
Russian salad. It's sakroshka.
It's like the pie, right?
It's kosteby.
Pancake, like the pancake. Yeah. Poloshka. And what's this? As a kirishvek?
It's shake.
Shake. What's this?
Shake.
What shake? So
Shake.
What? I like this.
What I have shake.
Cards.
It's kazılık, but we have another kazılık.
Another kazılık. Horse meat kazılık. We like this.
Yes, horse meat.
We like
it's very similar to Bashkir koze.
Yeah, koze. We like this food.
Kazı.
Yeah, we like this food. Koze. So what we want to say here? It's so I got a question. So if you heard let me say if I can found this, okay. If you heard the movie, Turkic movies speak the Turkic languages, how much you can understand if they speak this? Let me let me show you because something just like we can watch this like the listening test. Okay.
What movies do you mean?
From the maybe Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, also the Nogai, the Kafka. Because we're more motion. Let me first. Do you heard about this one? Where are we? Alakachu.
No, I never see them.
You know this vocabulary, the words alakachu. You don't know?
No.
This means bride kidnapping. Kidnapping.
I never see this movie.
Yeah. How to say this in Russian or English? Oh.
I don't understand what you mean.
I found the vocabulary. The alakachu in Turkic means this one, right? Kidnapping. Means this one, right? Kidnapping. I don't know if you know this.
I understand you. We don't have this tradition. In Tatars, don't have this tradition. All group Tatars don't have this tradition.
It's for the nomadic people. That's about this.
It's only on nomadic people.
Yeah, whatever. Let's see the picture. Okay. So how much you can understand? Okay. How much you can understand? Can you listen? Can you watch?
Alaşqa Allah şar bolsun. Ağız birçiligimiz yaratsın.
How many can understand? You see the Alashqa bolsun, Muzgad mu bolsun. The second word I also need to pretty understand.
Alaşqa Allah şar bolsun. Ağız birçiligimiz yaratsın.
Us. Make us together. You can understand.
I don't know about Alash.
Yeah, because last time I share you, it's just about the topic about this. Just the Turkic language calls Auto Alash, 6 Alash. Also include Nogai and the Tatars and the Bashkirt, the other 3.
In our culture, in our vocabulary, we don't have this word Alash.
Yeah.
And I know that in Bashkir language have not Alash word.
What? In Bashkir had the Alash word?
They have not Alash word.
They have no Alash room or Aru room. I understand.
They have no true Alash. And we have no true Alash.
No. So you don't have the how to say you don't have such the slogan, right?
Slogan.
You don't have the slogan or the how to say this in Russian? Lozung. You don't have a lozung about Alash in your culture. Lozung or slogan.
No, we don't have.
Also, yeah. So you don't you want like this, right? Sometimes if people feel happy, they feel happy or just exciting, they will say vocabulary like this. Okay. There was a vocabulary like this.
Allah şurandı kalıktı geçirir. Mengeli gelir bolu öz. Menge kaza gelir casas. Alaş. Menge kaza gelir casas. Alaş. Alaş.
So you want sometimes like this to say the Allah Shahas, right? Because in no name, you told me no.
Maybe I think they want to say Alga.
Yeah, Alga. Maybe in your language, Alga means together.
In our vocabulary, we say Alga. Bashkurt and Tatar language, we say Alga. Вперед, Alga.
Alga means together or another name for you guys, right? Family, Alga. I mean,
Alga, it's on front.
What front?
On front, Alga.
Yeah. Oh, front, Alga. I understand. Follow the Alga.
To say in English.
Yeah, follow the Alga, right? Just like a topic or a leader will follow this, right? Topic for us, a leader for us will follow, right?
I don't understand.
I mean, it's just like how to say this? Just like it's just like maybe in Russia like this.
Духовная поддержка.
Духовная поддержка like this. Alga.
I understand, but we say it's only Alga word.
Alga. Also, Alga also similar. Also the same in Bashkir language. Alga, right? Alga.
In Bashkirt language, it's say to Alga.
Alga, because why? I know in your history, it's very close to your home. There was a Bolgar hand through.
Yes, it's Bulgarian times. Bulgaria, Volga, Bulgaria, it's very ancient.
Yeah, very ancient. So Olga is
very
similar.
ancient.
Yeah, you see me the word, the vocabulary. Olga is similar to Bulgaria. It's similar.
No.
No?
I can't. 1 second.
Okay.
It's right.
Olga.
Bulgaria, another writing.
Another writing. I saw the you said Olga just means, or maybe it means the Bolgar, the same.
No, it's not same. It's another word.
Okay. Bulgaria today, because there is a country in Balkan. How to say the word? Balkan.
Балканский полуостров.
Balkansky полуостров.
Yes, we know that Bulgaria.
Yeah, Balkan Peninsula.
Nowadays.
Yeah, it's a country, but the country, the people speak Slavonic language, the South Slavonic, the Yugo-Slavonic, not the Turkic, they don't speak Turkic language today.
They Slavic.
Yeah.
In nowadays, Bulgars from Bulgaria, they Slavic, and they say on Slavic language. This language more similar to Russian, Belarusian, Serbian language, for example. But in our history, we have a lot of kinetic in ancient times, very ancient times.
So you mean in the history, the the language was not the Slavonic language today. It was the Turkic language, right? It's similar to Tatar.
In ancient times, in Bulgaria, Volga, Bulgaria, have Turkic language.
Turkic.
This was similar to Tatar language, modern Tatar language, and modern Chuvash language too.
So today was changed. Maybe I mean just in the Balkan
Peninsula.
In the Balkan Peninsula, it's hardly ever to see the Turkic people. Turkic are the minorities. Not like they used to be. Maybe they used to be there are more Turkic, right? Because you say the Bulgaria Hanit over there in history.
Repeat your question, please.
I mean the population changed. The population changed because the Bulgaria today speak the Slavonic language.
I understand you. I want to say that in ancient times, one part of Bulgarians from Volga Bulgarian region came to Balkan Peninsula, and they left in modern Bulgarian territory.
Oh.
But they lived around Slavic nations, and they changed their language, and they mixed it with Slavics that they're with them.
You mean the association by the Slavonic people, just to be association?
Yes.
So this is why today we can say the people speak Turkic language in the Bulgaria today. This is why. This is the reason. And I also watched this maybe in your internet. Some Tatars say that our ancestors are from the Han, the Attila, the King Attila. Is it real?
Attila, it's a very, very, very ancient times. And we hear about Attila. I can say that Chuvash nation knows about Attila, and they hear about it.
You mean the Chuvash today? They are the descendants of the Attila. They are the descendants of the Han people. Is this real?
This version is to have. It's true. It's some scientists write this.
Oh, sensitive, right? Okay, I see. Because there are many stories in your home, something about the Attila, the Huns, Bulgaria, Hanit, and Altan Orda, and then about the Kazan Hanit. There are so many stories, interesting stories in your home. I mean, your hometown.
Yes, it's a very lot of stories.
Yeah, so I mean, if people put the stories in the film, in the movie, it will be very nice, very wonderful. I mean, better to many other Western movies like the Pirates Caribbean or just like the songs, how to say the song of the Ice and Fire, the game source. Maybe more interested, more you know what I mean, more wonderful. Put your hometown story in the movie, if I mean the history. Yeah, I just mean the stories in your hometown is very, very, very beautiful and very wonderful. I mean,
Yes, I very like my native country, and I very like my native town, my native republic.
They may not teach you. Yeah, they may not teach you. I mean this.
Замечательный.
Замечательный. Your hometown story is very замечательный. So if people put this in a movie, it will be more замечательный. Замечательный, more wonderful, more замечательный. You put it in a movie.
Thank you. Thank you. I understand.
Yeah, because even in China or the foreign countries in the Arab world, not in China, it's hard able to see the Tatar movies, Tatar females, have film. It's hard able to see watch the movies from your home. Maybe you can recommend some the Tatar movies to us from your home.
Tatar movies. Tatar movies is not a lot.
Yeah, it's too little.
It's on Russian language too.
Russian language.
Or Tatar language maybe. I can to recommend you one film. This name's Zuleika. It's connected with Kayum Nasri novellas.
Okay, you can message me later and I can share on the screen this my name. And maybe many fans wanna ask you. You can recommend some Tatar native language movies. To watch more.
I write you soon in message.
Okay, I will share this on my screen. And okay, so maybe today's topic is like this. I know what's your plan for future? Would you like to go to China for trip and watch the Chinese Turkics in China? Would you like to watch the Uzbek, the Kazakh, or Kyrgyz here?
Do you mean China's in China? Which lives in China?
Yeah, you travel to China and watch the Chinese Tatars.
Maybe once in my life, it's maybe okay. It's maybe it's maybe interesting.
Okay, so you can in the end of the show, in the end of the interview, you can say one word from your heart to the Chinese Tatars. What do you want to say? Maybe you can speak this in Tatar language, in your mother language to them. What do you want to say?
Мен сізге барысында яхшылыклар тілеймін. Татулықта яшайгыз, көп эшләгез, байлыкта яшайгыз. Татарстаннан сізге кайнар сәлам.
Okay.
Вот, как это все.
Okay, жақсы. So Rahmet Aisha. So very thank you for coming to this interview today. So it's over. Okay, end of the interview. And okay, see you next time. So next time maybe I want to invite more Chinese Tatars with you together for the interview. Okay, so
maybe once again.
I mean
soon.
Yeah, next time I want to invite
next
Tatars
time
with you together for the interview. Okay, so if you like this, to say to the fans, if you like this video, you can subscribe my channel. And if you like Aisha, you can follow her Instagram page. Okay. Follow Instagram page on my screen. So Dr. Kisses Kenshi, Sauber, Aisha. Sauber. Tengli jar bolsun, minin dolsun. Пока-пока.
Sağ olun, пока.